Thank
you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to be here in such august company among people whose responsibilities are so great. And we'll go into this a little bit over the next few minutes, but America is a growing country, places that are very popular to live, have good weather, no personal income taxes, increasingly become attractive. And I don't have to tell you that the challenges of integrating large numbers of people into tighter and tighter spaces creates an awesome, awesome responsibility. And, I'm lucky, thanks for the great introduction, but I'm very lucky that when I was a young city council person in Charlotte, North Carolina, I had the benefit of some visionary transportation planners and professionals on my staff who really taught me to think about transportation beyond just the immediate. And I want to say to all of you who are either staff folks at a MPO level or a city level that I understand and appreciate and highly respect the work that you do, because you really are the wind beneath the wings of us who've served in elected office. So let me just say to you, congratulations, thank you for what you do, and hopefully in the next 45 minutes or so, I can give you a bit of a thumbnail for how I see the emergence of a connected city. Now, I'm going to give you a bit of some people like to go to the end of the book first. So I'm going to give you a little teaser as to what the bottom line here is. The bottom line is there is no technology that's ever been invented that will replace the need for human beings to focus on human beings first. And so there's no algorithm that can push us beyond the unavoidable questions of humanity or the existential questions we face in this country now, probably more than any time in my lifetime, about how do we all live together, whether we're rich or poor, our ethnicity, our national origin. These questions impact how transportation fits into our lives. So let's start on a journey. The next slide here. All right. What does this have to do with transportation? I know you're asking me that question. So I'm standing on the pitcher's mound in Yankee Stadium. I know this is Marlins country, but just bear with me for a minute. I'm standing on the pitcher's mound in Yankee Stadium thinking about why the stadium is placed where it's placed and the direction it's placed in, thinking about how that fits into the context of transportation in general. And the truth is that there is no road, no rail, no highway, no airport, nothing that hasn't been placed exactly where the designers believed would be the best place. So let me get back to baseball for a second and I'll come back. Let's go to the next. So back to me. Go next slide. Okay, in baseball, there is actually a rule. Rule 1.04 that says that essentially home base is to be pointed in a certain direction. Any guesses as to why? The sun. You don't want the sunlight to hit the batter's eyes. And so we go to ballparks thinking that perhaps the direction of the field is placed in a random direction, but it isn't. And I use this as an example because actually there's no infrastructure that's randomly placed anywhere. It's all the product of design, and there's a reason why it is the way it is.